You will fail, you will fall, you will make mistakes, you will do things that make you feel stupid, you will do things that make you feel like you look stupid, and you might actually look stupid. You will do foolish things, and you will do wrong. And at other times, you'll be bloody amazing. But most often, you won't know which it will be. But if you don't try, you're already failing. At least that's how I learned to look at it. I let fear rule me, and that's like failing at every opportunity that life presented me. And practice continues. And today, let's start beginning to learn the butterfly kick. Now I accept the fact that I might fail sometimes. I accept the fact that people might not like me. I will do things wrong. But more often, things will not go wrong. I will do things that end up amazing. Moreover, I accept that things will go wrong. And I won't let myself be bothered by it, because at least I tried. And sure, that's disappointing. But I can ignore that, because other things that I will try will succeed. Even if 9 out of 10 things that I try fail, that's still one more success than I would have had if I did nothing. So I keep challenging myself because of all the success I had, be it physical, social, intellectual, or whatever I can think of on the top of my head. One other thing I want to progress into, the palm spring. Oop, and then jump. So, oop, and then step forward. It's a cartwheel, but then put your head on the front and not on the side. Use my hands like this, it's like this, and this, and this, and this. And I do compare these a lot as I speak of challenging my fear in free run of a jump and the fear of talking to someone. But let's say you're afraid of talking to someone. If you don't do it, you've already failed. But if you try to approach a stranger, as you stumble on your words, that's fine, because you tried, and you will be better next time. And still, that's not even a failure, because most people understand that you might be shy. So when I talk to people, I can stumble on my words, and where I thought people might judge me, they don't. They understand that it's difficult sometimes, and I've gotten shit ton better at it. And that's the same with making a jump. If you don't do it, you have failed. But if you try to work yourself up and keep trying, each time it'll be easier. It just takes time. These are very banal examples, but applicable to nearly everything in life.
Bob, wat is het?
Ik heb het idee dat ik dat wil kijken. Ik heb het niet nog.
Ja, maar dat weet ik. Wel, dit is helemaal.
Wat is er weer?
Ja. Los!
I bet everyone had so many things that they did not do because they were wondering what people would think.
Dat was te laat. Ja. Nu!
Well, that was basically the first maybe 25 years of my life, and still I hesitated for moments. Now, this is a motto I base a lot of decisions on. Just like I'm going to be a little bit more awesome today. But yeah, you can have more than one motto, especially when they overlap so much. Because these both come down to the same thing. I need to do things, I want to do things, because that's how I learn to grow. When I get invited to a group or an event or whatever, I could think about it, or I could just say yes and see what happens. And I can't say that everything turned out better than before. Every single thing. And And now I'm 100 times stronger than I was a few years ago. And I don't mean physically at that point. So yeah, things will go wrong. And sometimes I can be a pretty intense person. What I mean is, things go wrong all the time. But I decided to completely ignore all the failures. Because then you can focus on the good things. Because then fucking amazing things happen. When I've got plans, it can go wrong. And a lot of the times, it does go wrong. But I don't care. I do care. It's annoying. It's disappointing. But it's not a thing I want to focus on. Because I did try. And some other weird plan that I expect to fail completely might succeed. And when it does, it's amazing. So, for the most part, I'm just expecting a lot of the things I do to fail. And then I work with that. Because my goal is just to be awesome. And you can't be awesome all the time, you just can't. But if you just do things and don't let the failures bother you, then there are things that can become awesome. And speaking of not acting and acting, well, that waiting list I was on, I think I said in the previous video that I contacted them. And well, now I had an appointment a little over a week later. Now I've got a prescription for hormones. And I'm going to pick them up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning being tomorrow morning after I film this, which will be in the past when you see this. But I will save that for next week. And I might speak about how that affects me, because I'm really wondering what will happen to me with hormones now. Because it will have an effect on me. And now we'll get back into butterfly kicking. That translates into a terrible verb. I promise, I'm not kicking butterflies. No butterflies were harmed in the making of the video. We had animal insects don't conduct the kicking of butterflies. Macrolepidarians, Rhopalocariae, Pedipterariae, and other insecti. If you are a butterfly and you feel threatened by this video, please call the animated staff main office for help and further counseling by calling the number on the screen. Animated staff is not liable for any damages, mental, physical, or incorporeal.